Today is a great day because we've got the Alta Pro 2 Plus. Now this is by Vanguard, and I don't know why I was holding it away there, nearly fell out of my hand. So this is by Vanguard. We're also going to be doing a comparison as well with the Manfrotto that I use. So I've got my Manfrotto, and this Manfrotto is the 055X probe basically. And I've had this tripod for about maybe 3 or 4 years. And it served me really well. I'm going to take this head off. I'm going to stick it on here because this is just the legs in this box. But I want to do a comparison anyway with just the legs and what we've got here. So let's start off with obviously Vanguard, as this is what you come to see. Out there. You ready? Right, so you get an Allen key. You get that as well to tell you some information about it. And then you get some instruction from Vanguard. It's a user manual, so it's quite easy to set up and stuff. That's all in there. And you also get this nice little bag as well from Vanguard. And obviously you must know, if you know about Vanguard products, that they do loads of bag accessories as well. But this comes free with the tripod, and it should come free with the tripod I should say. Even though it opens like that, it's pretty cool. Because the legs alone are £300. So it's nice, I like it, I think it's quite cool. So this is a carbon fibre tripod, and this also is flexible in different ways. I like the look of it straight away. When I got it out, I do like just the way it feels and everything. This feels really nice, but we're going to talk more in depth about it. So at the moment you see that it hasn't got a head, but it's got 1/4 inch screw on the top there, which means I can use any other head and stick it onto this tripod. This tripod supports up to, what is it, 7.9 kilos of weight on it. It weighs 1.7 kilos itself, and it doesn't even feel that heavy. But when I pick it up, I've got Vanguard logo right there, and it feels nice and grippy. And I've got another one on this side, and then obviously on that side it hasn't got one, but it feels nice. So if you're walking around with this in different weathers like rain, cold like conditions, it's going to be awesome because you got the grip on it, and it's not holding onto something that's going to be really freezing cold. You've got these little lock-in features on here, which I really do like. I think it's awesome. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's got like an unlock there and a lock there, so you twist to lock and twist to unlock. But I'm talking about for speed when you want to take pictures and stuff, and the flexibility of it and the modularity of it is pretty well built, what I've seen so far. So you've got these little feet. You can take these feet off if you like, and they're quite tight on there, but I can get them off. And they look like little shoes. They actually do look like little shoes, but this could be for grass and on concrete and everything like that. But you can also go to Vanguard's website and have a look at the accessories, and then you can actually get spikes and use that as well if you really want to take pictures that say it's in the dark and you can't afford to move the actual tripod, so you're doing a time lapse or something like that. You can use the spikes for that as well. So also what I like about the Vanguard legs obviously is you can just untwist them like that and you're ready to go straight away, and then you just twist them back in and you lock and you're ready to go as well. So here comes the comparison bit now. So with this, I have to open up the leg, put it out. Well, actually, let me see if I can do it really quick. So I open both legs, and then I've got to click that down and click that down. So this is slightly a little bit longer, and it will get you a bit more quicker time on the Vanguard. So we've got flexibility as well. So on here, it's got metrics here with 0, 20 degrees, 40 degrees, 60 degrees, 80 degrees. And you can just press down like that, and you can open up the leg, and then you've got it out like so. And then you can press down, and then it will click into position, click down, clicks into position, clicks down, clicks into position. So I'm on 40 degrees at the moment, and it's eyeing up with the line, and it's no problem. And then you're like that. So it's really quite awesome. Also on here as well, you got another 1/4 inch thread that is, so you can put other accessories on there, say like a reflector or any other accessories that are quite heavy that you want to add to the tripod, and make sure that your nice photography or your video production is properly done. So that's what that's there for. And then you've got this little function here, which is really nice. It feels really robust, and it's got rubber grip feel to it. If I unscrew this knob here, this means I can spin it around like so, and it feels really durable. It feels really, really nice. It doesn't feel like it's going to fall off or anything like that. It just feels really well built. And then you can tighten it down. You can actually probably use it for a bit of video production, or if you want to use it for photography. It does feel pretty smooth. But I'm going to tighten that up for a sec. Then if I use that one, hang on, I've got to pull this out yet. That one. So if I undo this front screw here, I can pull this up, and that means I can lock it in and have that extra height, but I can also grab it and turn it into up to 90 degrees if I really want to. I could even probably have it like this, but I don't want it like that. So I have it at 90 degrees and I can lock it. And depending on how you want it so it's all secure, you just put in the legs like so. So you've got more stability, and it's on a table and it's not going anywhere. So you can just really like muck about with this tripod and get it to the way you want. Also like the fact is, well, it's got a nice little Vanguard logo there. So I'm just going to put this back to where it was. You can also have it like that as well. And you press this button so you can click it back and take it out. I don't know if Vanguard actually make another one which is a little bit longer for this, but this is their new range. And you press it and it just goes back in. Then you just get it back to here. So I can tighten it up. Then I'm going to undo this knob here. And then I'm going to put it back down. And it's simple as that. And it's nice and tight, it's not going anywhere. It's got a decent plate as well. And then it's got obviously these features as well where it's really nice and easy to undo. Now with the Vanguard, here comes another comparison. I've got to open my leg, but I can't just press that down because it's stiff. I have to press it down a little bit, then open it. So that's one stage. Now if I want to go again, it's not going to go down, as you can see. I have to press it down a little bit more, the leg, to release it, and then I can get it going. But I have to do this for each leg, depending on however I do it. With this, I just do it like that. Simple. On the side here as well, you've got a nice spirit level that's really nice as well. The only thing I don't like about it is if I turn this around, so if I spun, which way am I spinning? Spin this around. So if I spun that around and I had it like this, if this dropped, this may potentially break your spirit level. So that's one thing I don't like. On the Manfrotto, it's got 2 spirit levels. It's got one there, but it means if you drop, it's going to only hit the legs, and then the other spirit levels actually in the base there. But it's got 2 spirit levels, but they never really match up. It's really hard to work it out, but the spirit level is for the legs, and then you can use this if you've got 5D Mark III or anything higher, sort of a camera with a spirit level, you can use that for the head and then kind of make the camera straight. But with this is like really quite awesome. I like the new design, I like how quick it is. It's much better than Vanguard's old tripods and everything like that. It's awesome. So now I'm going to take off the head of the Manfrotto. And then I can just obviously screw this onto the base of it. And this is the good thing about having different heads. And then I can use this head. I think this head was like 300 and odd quid. I can't remember how much it was, but now I've got a Vanguard, a Manfrotto Vang, whatever. So basically I've got the Manfrotto head and I've got the Vanguard legs. And this is pretty awesome little setup, and it's like really nice and smooth, as I was going to show you earlier. So you could use that potentially for video if you really wanted to, because it does feel quite glidey, and I do like it. But technically I wouldn't probably use that. I'd probably just use, and I'm going to tighten it up now, I'll probably just use my actual head on here where I know it's built for this. But it's awesome, you've got flexibility and it's awesome, so I like it. Now, one thing I really don't like about this tripod. So this hasn't even got a head on it. So imagine if I've got a head here and then the camera will be here, that would be perfect. Now this is definitely smaller, but we have got an adjustment, but the Manfrotto does exceed way past the Vanguard with this. So if I use the head on here, This is as far as it will go, and this is with the head. So you got to think the camera could be all the way up here, and the camera's only going to be here on the Vanguard. But still, I do like the tripod. But just a note that this tripod, if you're like 6'5" and taller, this tripod's not going to be for you. Unless you got it from a distance, it won't be for you. But that's the difference. That's the only thing I don't like. I wish that this tripod was as long as the Manfrotto. The Manfrotto's got 2 clips. This has got 3 unlock legs onto the actual tripod, and this has only got 2. So this is slightly, it's weird. It's taller with less like leverage, and this one's kind of got 3 and it's shorter. So I'm not too sure about that. And also, what else was it I was going to say? Ease of use. Everything's easy on here. Both easy. This is easy. This is really stylish and brand new for this year. I like it. It's carbon fibre. It's a lot lighter than this. This is a lot more heavier. And this one's more likely to rust in the rain, but I've had it for quite a few years and it hasn't rusted yet. And I need to try this one out, but it's not going to rust because it's carbon fibre. Anyway, if you like this review, give it a thumbs up. If not, dislike it. Leave a comment down below. Share this video, and I'll see you in the next one for more photography and video production. See you later. Thanks for watching.